If you're new here, welcome into your first jersey video of my channel. I got a whole playlist of uniforms on this channel. So yeah, go check out my playlist. I do baseball content here, so stick around for that. And if you've already been here, you all know the deal. Going to review a jersey today that I just got. It is a replica, not the authentic version. I don't know if I'll get the authentic version considering it is $500, $700 on third party. This is only the second all-star uniform that I've ever had, replica or authentic. Let's go ahead and check it out. It is the 2023 National League All-Star uniform that they wore in game. This is a Mookie Betts from the Los Angeles Dodgers. See my team, dark navy. The American League had a light teal. Personally, the jersey itself, right? The jersey itself isn't terrible. It's not terrible, okay? It's not terrible, the jersey itself. The uniform they wore on the field altogether was awful. The whole combination from the hat to the jersey to the pants, it was all awful. But this, one wear by itself, it's fine. Wore it with gray pants, it would have been fine. They wore it with black pants, it's awful. Do not wear it with black pants, at least not on the baseball field. As we get up closer, again, this is the replica version. I am a size large, although I can fit in a medium now. Of course, you got a ASG 23 in the neckline, and so Nike took over, right? Nike took over, and they are now, implementing their own style of uniform. Officially starting next season, they will have their own unique uniform on the field next year. They have been using Majestic's material, but they are changing it to just their material, and this is the first time on a replica this Nike embroidered on. It's like stitched on, not heat pressed like this. So all of this is heat pressed, even though you kind of see the stitchings there, but it's not actually stitched. It's heat pressed on. I don't know if it's slightly better than the Nike replicas you guys have gotten over the last couple of years. It's still sort of that same, smoothish material. I think the Majestic replicas were a bit better, but yeah, it's still that same kind of weird material, kind of smooth. Again, it's heat pressed on. Now, I will say that the material itself feels a lot smoother, lighter on you. Like, I tried it on and it feels a lot smoother, a lot lighter than the previous Majestic or even the previous Nike to an extent. This does feel a lot lighter. I mean, you feel it's smooth as silk, honestly. Really is smooth as silk. Of course, this is just a replica version, but even in the replica version, you can see some of the things that they're implementing, including the material, which is very silky. Of course, Nike loves this two-tone jersey stuff, and for the All-Star game, it's fine. I'd rather not see it in big league club uniforms, but it's fine. Again, this neckline thing is taking over the NHL. You don't see that in baseball, so that's going to be happening here soon. And of course, down here at the jock tag, you got this little thing that they do. Nike does with the City Connects. They did with the All-Star jerseys. It says the future is here, and I'm guessing those are the Seattle coordinates right on there. National League, as I mentioned, Mookie Betts. Now, this is the replica. With the authentic, these numbers are perforated. These numbers are perforated on the authentic. Perforated numbers on the authentic number. Basically little holes in the number. See that on NHL jerseys. Never seen that on baseball jerseys, but you will start seeing it next year on the MLB uniforms. Of course, we're going to the back. Nike trying to be special here with dropping the MLB logo down. So it used to be right up here. It was the perfect spot. They have to be special and put it down here. I don't know why. It looks out of place. I won't lose sleep over it, but it just is out of place there. Again, like I mentioned, the material on this, it kind of reminds me of the Swingman uniforms that Adidas used to make years back. The numbers are perforated on the authentic, but just basically heat pressed on the replica. Feels really nice on you. It's really smooth. Sleeves, you got the LA patch on the right sleeve. I would prefer on the left sleeve, but it's the All-Star game. Fine, right? It's the All-Star game. Same material as I mentioned. I love this. These cuffs right here are different. This whole cuffing system here is very different. You don't see this every day. This is something new that MLB is doing with Nike. This little cuff sleeve here, it's not your normal cuff that you're used to seeing on Majestic or Nike uniforms. of years past. This is going to be brand new, and it's going to take some getting used to. We'll see how they look. Hopefully they don't look awful, but this is different. And going lastly over here, the All-Star Game patch, which this should be the actual All-Star Game patch on the authentic. This is one of the things that is better on the replica than the authentic. The patch is like embroidered on. All of it is embroidered. It's not this cheap plasticky kind of thing. It's embroidered on. There's no MasterCard logo. The big thing, no MasterCard logo here. Yeah guys, that is gonna do it on this video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Again, we all know that we want to see the actual team uniforms in the All-Star Game, but again, if they use these at the Home Run Derby, which they used to before, I'm totally okay with that. I think All-Star Game jerseys are pretty cool for the National League and American League. This one, no different. Use it for the Home Run Derby, showcase it there. You will still sell jerseys that way. So with that being said guys, I'm going to sign off on this video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.